A long time ago, in the heart of ancient India, there lived a cheerful monkey named Malu in a magnificent banyan tree. The tree stood tall beside a peaceful river, its branches spreading wide like welcoming arms. Malu loved his home dearly. Every morning, he would wake up to the sweet songs of birds and spend his days jumping from branch to branch, eating delicious fruits and enjoying the cool breeze. Malu was a kind and friendly monkey, but he had one big weakness. He trusted everyone he met. His mother had often warned him, "My dear son, not everyone in this world has a good heart. Be careful whom you trust." But Malu would just laugh and say, "Mother, you worry too much. Everyone is good if you are good to them." One sunny afternoon, while Malu was eating ripe mangoes on his favorite branch, he noticed a crocodile swimming in the river below. The crocodile looked tired and sad. His name was Kamba, and he had rough, dark green skin and sharp teeth that gleamed in the sunlight. "Hello, friend," Malu called out cheerfully. "You look tired. Is everything all right?" Kamba looked up and smiled, a wide, toothy smile that should have warned Malu but didn't. "Oh, kind monkey, I am very tired indeed. I have been swimming all day looking for food, but I have found nothing. I am so hungry and weak." Malu's kind heart melted with sympathy. Without thinking twice, he plucked several ripe mangoes and threw them down to Kamba. "Here, eat these. Nobody should go hungry when there is plenty to share." Kamba ate the mangoes gratefully and thanked Malu. "You are so kind. I have never met anyone as generous as you." From that day forward, Kamba came to visit Malu every afternoon. Malu would share his fruits, and they would talk for hours. Malu told Kamba everything about his life, where he slept when he ate, and how much he loved his peaceful home. He trusted his new friend completely. Weeks passed, and their friendship seemed to grow stronger. But what Malu did not know was that Kamba had a wicked wife waiting for him at home. She was greedy and cruel, always demanding more and more. One evening, Kamba returned home with fruits that Malu had given him. His wife tasted the sweet mangoes and asked, "Where do you get such delicious fruits every day?" "My friend Malu, the monkey, gives them to me," Kamba replied proudly. His wife's eyes gleamed with a terrible hunger. "If this monkey eats such sweet fruits every day, his heart must be even sweeter and more delicious. I want to eat the monkey's heart. Bring it to me." Kamba was shocked. "But he is my friend. He has shown me nothing but kindness. How can I betray him?" His wife hissed angrily, "If you truly loved me, you would do this. Besides, he is just a foolish monkey who trusts too easily. He deserves what he gets for being so naive." Kamba's heart was weak. He loved his wife more than he valued friendship or honesty. Against his better judgment, he agreed to her evil plan. The next day, Kamba swam to the banyan tree as usual. But this time, his smile hid a dark secret. "Dear friend Malu," Kamba called out sweetly, "I have been thinking about how generous you have been to me. I want to repay your kindness. My home is on a beautiful island across the river, full of the most delicious fruits you have ever seen, fruits even sweeter than your mangoes. Please, come with me and be my guest." Malu's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Really? Oh, how wonderful! But Kamba, I cannot swim. How will I cross the river?" "Do not worry," Kamba said smoothly. "Climb onto my back. I will carry you safely across the water." Malu, trusting his friend completely, jumped down from his tree and climbed onto Kamba's broad back. As they moved into the river, Malu laughed joyfully, thrilled by the adventure. They swam further and further from the shore. The water grew deeper and deeper. Suddenly, Kamba began to sink lower into the water. Malu felt the cold river water touching his feet and legs. "Kamba, what are you doing?" "The water is reaching me," Malu cried out in fear. Kamba laughed, a cold, heartless laugh that chilled Malu to his bones. "Oh, foolish monkey! There is no island with sweet fruits. I am taking you to my home, but not as a guest. My wife wants to eat your heart, and I have promised to bring it to her." Malu's world shattered in that moment. His dear friend, whom he had trusted with all his heart, had betrayed him in the cruelest way possible. Fear gripped him, but Malu knew that panic would not save him. He had to think quickly. Taking a deep breath to calm himself, Malu forced himself to laugh.
"Oh, Kamba!
"Why didn't you tell me this before? I would have gladly brought my heart for your wife." Kamba was confused. "What do you mean? Your heart is inside you, isn't it?" "Oh, no, no." "No," Malu said, pretending to be surprised. "We monkeys don't carry our hearts with us all the time. It's too dangerous. We keep our hearts safely hidden in our homes, in the hollow of our trees. I left my heart back in the banyan tree. If you want to give my heart to your wife, we must go back and get it first." Kamba was not very intelligent, and greed made him even more foolish. "Really? You left your heart in the tree?" "Of course. Every monkey does this. It's our way of staying safe," Malu insisted earnestly. Believing the clever monkey, Kamba turned around and swam back toward the shore. As soon as they reached the riverbank, Malu jumped off Kamba's back and climbed up his banyan tree as fast as his legs could carry him. From the safety of the highest branch, Malu looked down at the crocodile and said, "Kamba, you betrayed my trust and tried to kill me for your own selfish reasons. But let me teach you something important. A heart is never kept outside the body. It beats inside every living being. What I kept outside was my blind trust, and today you have taught me never to give it so freely again." Tears rolled down Malu's cheeks as he continued, "I treated you as a brother, shared everything I had with you, and trusted you with my life. But you chose greed over friendship. Go back to your wife and tell her that the monkey's heart is not as foolish as you both thought. I have learned my lesson today. Not everyone deserves trust, and kindness should be given wisely, not blindly." Kamba felt deep shame wash over him. He realized what a terrible mistake he had made, losing a true friend because of his wife's greed and his own weakness. He tried to apologize, but Malu turned away. From that day forward, Malu became wiser. He remained kind and generous, but he learned to observe people carefully before trusting them completely. He understood that while goodness exists in the world, so does deception, and a wise heart knows the difference. The old banyan tree still stands by the river, and they say Malu lived there for many years, teaching other young monkeys this valuable lesson: be kind, be generous, but be wise. Trust is a precious gift. Give it carefully, for not everyone deserves the treasure of your faith.